Now to the first wave of Epstein files that was sent to Congress Friday. We knew that was coming. What we didn't know, though, was the release of transcripts and audio from Ghislaine Maxwell's interview with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche. CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion joins us now. Nikole, great to have you on the program. We gained more insight into Maxwell's account of what happened and who she says was involved in different things. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, we did and we didn't, Jerika. This, as you mentioned, was part of this trove of documents that was provided to the House Oversight Committee, and it follows that two-day interview that Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche held with Ghislaine Maxwell in a federal prison in Florida last month. Now, that raised some questions among members of Congress, and subsequent after that interview, we saw Ghislaine Maxwell transferred to a lower security prison in Texas. But she did talk more extensively about her engagement and involvement with the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, although she seemed to allude that there was really no incriminating, for instance, client list that existed with respect to Jeffrey Epstein. Take a listen to what she told Blanche during that two-day interview.
I actually never saw the president in any type of massage setting. I never witnessed the president in any inappropriate setting in any way. The president was never inappropriate with anybody. In the times that I was with him, he was a gentleman in all respects.
So again, Maxwell indicating that she never saw President Trump in any type of inappropriate behavior, compromising behavior. Of course, there had been a lot of speculation about A, whether or not there was some type of client list, and B, who may have been on it, given Epstein's associations with figures like President Trump before he took office. Also, people like former President Bill Clinton even. She was asked by Blanche whether or not she knew if former President Clinton had gotten a massage. She said no, she didn't. So again, at this point in time, it appears she didn't reveal any type of incriminating information about some of these high-profile figures.
Yeah, a lot of information to delve through, over 300 pages. I want to ask you about this, Nikole. The Republican-led House Oversight Committee obviously subpoenaed the Justice Department for Epstein investigation documents. Now, that committee received a portion of the files today. Any idea if and when that information may be made public?
The committee hasn't made that clear. Keep in mind, there were about 34,000 pages that were transferred to the committee late today, and this was just a portion related to the Epstein files. But a committee spokesperson tells us that they, of course, are going to conduct a thorough review of these documents, make sure that any sensitive information is redacted from them before making them publicly available. Jerika.
Yeah, a lot to weed through because you have the audio, the transcripts, and then all of that other information that are coming from the Epstein investigation documents. Nikole Killion, thank you so much.